Hi, everybody, and welcome to Todd's Notebook. I think that's what we called it. Netflix called me, and they said, do you want to do these, I don't even know what they called it, these little vignettes. And I said, what will I do? They said, you'll just do something simple. I said, what about if I just go through I have a new idea book, and, for new jokes. And they said, yeah, that's great. So, they offered me so much money. I mean, it's so absurd, the amount of money they offered me. And normally I wouldn't talk about the money I'm making. I know that is somewhat classless. But I think it's a good time because everything that's going on in the world right now, I think it's a good time to just talk about how much money you make. And I don't make that much money, by the way, in case there's one person sending in a comment. Out there, it's not a lot of money they offered me. Matter of fact, my manager was like, woo. I mean, Netflix, I can't believe they were really... tightwads with this one. No, it's too much. They're getting, I don't know if they're getting their money's worth. But anyway, each week I'll go through my notebook and we'll find something new and I'll do it for you, and it doesn't get simpler than that. Also, they're not a sponsor, but I haven't had a Heineken in a while. Just a simple taste. I love it. Wow. They're not a sponsor, I swear. But they do. They're just cold, and I mean, cold isn't a really good thing to talk about because all beers are cold, but they go down easy. It's a good taste. I love it. It's a classic. All right, they're a sponsor. What do you give a shit? You're so great. All right, so here we go. So I wish people that had like a toxic energy had a sound that would illuminate. Is that the word? As they were going into a room, I wish it had like a sound, like they knew. It would be great because you would know right away, even if it's not something somebody you want to date, just a person, I might. So like if they walked in, maybe this is a little, I use sound effects in my act, please don't judge me, all right? I didn't used to, but my manager said it's a good idea. Anyway, so if that person would walk into the room, they'd be like, hey, just walking around a bar, and you would see them, and they'd be like, right? Even if... So, anyway, I think there's something there.